Hey everyone, so today I'm going to teach you guys how to edit videos off your phone, as it's been requested heavily since I showed a lot of people that I can edit on my phone and people are just beyond amazed by it. So it's pretty easy to kind of get used to. It's just practice and getting used to the apps, and yeah, that's basically all I can tell you. The main apps we are going to use are YouTube and videostar, just to take it as simple as that. All these other apps that I have that you see are for other reasons and for extra kind of additions to an edit. So yeah, let's get started. So the first thing I'm doing is going to find a song, usually, for these kind of things. So like, I'm just gonna put my favorite song right now, and then what I usually do is I would pick the lyric video and just screen record it. Okay. Once you got your music, you're going to want to open videostar. And so yeah, I've had my past projects here, and what's going to happen is they have a couple options of how you want your video format. This is like regular wide space, and then this is like a little bit like a film camera. This is square, portrait, and then like a story. So I'm going to use this one because it's the normal one I use for Instagram posts and stuff like that. So edit video. What you're going to do is take the video you just screen recorded. So this little slider thing down here is where you can cut and start at different times during the song that you screen recorded. I say it's best to just screen record the whole song and just pick wherever you want it to start and end. It's way easier that way. And so I think I want to start over for the chorus. Okay, switching over to landscape now. Once you have the part of the song you have, it's time to cut it up in pieces to insert your different clips. So this is where kind of the tedious part of editing comes in. I usually go by the lyrics of the song, which is way easier than trying to match a beat, but if you can do that, go right ahead. No one's stopping you. So the features you're going to use to cut the clips out is you're going to go to edit, and they have either quick split and multi-split. So I'm going to show you how both works. So quick split is just only for one cut. So once you do, say I want to cut here, split, and it does one single cut right here. And then if you do multi-split, it sets up the whole timeline of the music for you, and you just set the different markers and it splits the entire thing at once. Way easier. Highly recommend using that tool. It's way more efficient than just quick splitting everything one by one. So yeah, I'm just gonna time lapse me cutting this song. Okay, so since we have everything cut out now, it's time to put in all the clips. So you're gonna go to New, Import Video. There's the option of importing photos as well if you want to, if that's the kind of video you're gonna make too, mix in some pictures, totally go right ahead, but this is mainly, I'm just gonna do videos. So yeah, we're gonna do a little San Diego edit. Okay, so we're gonna get to the most important part of why you're watching this video probably, is how to transition between clips, like how I do in the video. And I stay within the same simple transition so you're not so distracted by the transition. So I'm gonna teach you guys how to do zoom, a rotation, and a position transition. So here we go. So to start, even to do your transitions, you're gonna go to new, and you're gonna go to multi-layer, and then you're just gonna insert your clip in, and then before we go to edit keyframes, I usually add this before I start a new transition so I can see it. I put my mirror on and this, but if you guys want that kind of transition with the background, you don't need to do the mirror. I tend to do it just to keep a flow of video. So to have a shorter, faster transition, I suggest use about 5 to 10 keyframes back. So this is what I mean by that is these are all keyframes. It's a little every motion of the video, and mine is 3 seconds long, so I'm just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then put. So I'm going to teach you guys how to do your zoom on this one. So press this arrow here, and then go back to the end and press that arrow. So what I'm basically doing is setting down spots where I want to start my transition. So on the second one you just made, you're gonna either zoom in or you're gonna zoom out. I'm just gonna zoom out for the purpose of just getting this one over with. So yeah, as you can see when you do play it, it's a little rough, it's not smooth. So how you fix that is this little guy right next to the X. So you're gonna press that. So there's two options. You could use the given graphs they have if you do this one. Actually, I meant to do this one. If you do this one, totally fine. It looks really good. But I tend to use custom and just make my own graph. And I will put a screenshot of my graphs at the end of the video. So, and it looks like that. It's a little smoother, a little faster. And then I'm going to show you guys what this would look like as a longer transition. So just gonna get out of that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oops. 1, 2, 3. So I just went 15 frames back, and I'm going to put this at 100. I'll show you what that looks like. It has sort of a lead up. So I actually might leave it at a long one. So the thing is, if you do a long transition for the first clip, then you should do a shorter one for the second clip. So we're just going to do the same thing we just set up. 3 keyframes. And so since I did this on my last clip, I'm going to zoom in on this one. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, down, and then zoom in. And then my second graph. So what this graph's basically doing is making the transition run smoothly, and yeah. So like this. See if that's too fast for you. It's just to however your liking is. So I'm gonna go 10. Back down. And then put your graph again. If you change. There we go. I'll show you what that looks like in full context. So we're just going to do the opposite. We're going to do a zoom in to zoom out. Put that there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. In. And then add your graph. You really don't need to add a graph. They have given graphs for you on the app if you just kind of want to keep things simple. And the one I would use is for this one. It's the same kind of thing. But I'm very stickler with transitions. So I keep it, oops, I used the wrong one. what this is. And now for this one, I put my mirror on this keyframes. So we're going to go about 10 and zoom out, come back in. That's using the given graphs. I would use this one just to make it look smooth. Totally works. So now I'm going to show you guys how to do a rotation. I'm just going to keep it on the same clip. And you guys can totally turn this off and on. It's helpful when you're doing position transitions, but I'm just going to turn it off. So, how to do rotation. You're going to look at this bottom right corner right here. And so this is rotation. Vertically flip and horizontally flip. So we're just going to put an arrow down for our rotation and go back. It's better to keep these ones shorter because let's say you do like a really long turn, it looks really awkward, if I'm going to be totally honest. So I would suggest keeping it around 10 to 5. So I'm actually going to give this one a 5 just to keep it faster. Yeah, I like that better. So this is what this whole clip looks like. Yep. Right, so now for this one I have to turn from the left. So let's go 10 or 8's gonna work. And then you're gonna go, so say we went this way when we first started. So now you're gonna come from this way and then you're gonna come back down. All of our effects that we need. That's what that looks like. I should clip bit by bit. Okay, so we just did our zooms and we just did a rotation. So now we're gonna do a position. So for positions, you could go up and down, you could go side to side, and it's really up to your preference of what you want to do. So that's why I use my graph, which how I do things. Let me just show you guys the frame. So what we're going to do first is go up and down. So you're just going to So instead of, oh, just kidding, there's an arrow right here. So arrow, I prefer these ones usually to be a little bit longer, just to have, you can see where it's going, so it doesn't go. So here. And so I like using the graph to help me kind of see what I'm doing. Yeah, that's where you start. So there's a difference when I use slides or position transitions. I try and not use this mirror like how I do the other ones because it looks like this. So I use this one so it's all the same going down. So yeah, I'm just gonna put my graphs in. And it's really simple once you kind of get used to it. And yeah, I'm gonna show you what that looks like. And down. Could actually do this sooner. Just a little. Just kind of back up. Turn down the color just a bit. That is a little too much. Like that. So yeah, you guys just said a transition position. So if you went down, you're going to do the opposite and come back up. So place your mirrors, effects, just to help your eyes. Lower this down. So actually we'll go faster on this one. And then I'm going to come back up. Back on. Place your pathway. Yep. So I'm gonna stay on the same clip and show you guys how to do left to right. So you're just gonna do this guy and then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, whatever. And then just go over right. So we're gonna go to the left. So just to see where you're going, keep things even, let's use the graph. So I'm gonna go up to about there. Turn this back on. And then pick your graph. So if you don't want it to like pause like that and be like choppy, just take out that one and watch what happens. It doesn't wait. It kind of just flows together in one movement. But try to keep it simple. Keep it at the same spot for a little bit so you could actually watch the clip. There we go. This guy we're gonna go right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Arrow down. And then you're gonna come from the opposite direction. And add your graph. Once we have that done, I'm going to show you guys our last transition. We are going to do a diagonal slide. So do the same thing we were doing just earlier. So instead of left to right, you're going to drag the video this way. Get it to about the corner of the video. And then, so together it all looks like this. All together, those clips. So I'm not going to completely finish this edit just because there's really no reason to it. It was just to show you guys how to do transitions and stuff like that. And basically, all my advice to you is, for this app, it takes practice with any kind of editing tool. You have to practice doing it and using it. So basically, watch a bunch of YouTube videos on it. Go on Instagram, find some people who edit, and just watch a couple of those. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any more questions, leave it down in the comments, and I will try and answer them. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.